Well, the law firm of Graves McLain is concerned about bicycle safe for children, and they have a new counsel qualified to share tips and information. And we welcome in Chad McLain of Graves McLain and Malcolm McCollam, of course, who we know from Tulsa Tough, who is now affiliated with the firm. We appreciate you guys being with us this morning.
Thanks for having us, Clint.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you. Thank you. Let's talk about Malcolm, now affiliated with the Graves McLain firm, right?
Malcolm and I have known each other for years. Malcolm has a high profile in the cycling community and has obviously practiced law, personal injury law, for a long time. He's taken on a new assignment, and it just made sense for both of us to associate each other, and now he's part of our firm.
All right, very good. We've got a lot of kids, of course, who like to ride their bicycles this summer, who will probably be participating in Tulsa Tough a little bit later on. Let's talk a little bit about safety for the kids. You've got some great tips for kids, right?
Sure. Well, it's that time of the year. You know, school's out, the kids are out on the streets, and so safety always a big thing. So we're here today with the top 3 tips for parents.
Top 3.
That's right, and their children. So we'll start off with confidence.
Okay.
Confidence. A confident cyclist is a safe cyclist. So take your child out, make sure that they're comfortable starting, stopping. They know how to ride with the flow of traffic, know how to make a right turn, a left turn. Very important things for not only children, but adults too. Secondly, visibility. Visibility is one of the ways you can combat the distracted driving that we see many times out on the road today. Easy things you can do: wear bright clothing. Another thing you can do, any of the bike shops have devices like this, a little LED light, very inexpensive, put it on the back of the bicycle, can be seen in daytime, nighttime.
Right.
Very good for enhanced visibility. Third thing I would say for the children, adults too, eye contact. Make eye contact with the drivers as they approach intersections. Always be aware of someone who might be turning in front of you. Eye contact is another way to combat distracted driving.
So, yeah, it's a lot more. Of course, the hand signals are important too, that the kids learn, but I didn't even think about that. Eye contact with the other cars, the other drivers out there.
Very important.
Very important. And, of course, the bike helmets.
Helmets are a given. I didn't put them in my top 3 because we just sort of assume that in this day and age, every parent is going to have their child in a bicycle helmet.
Exactly, exactly. All right, there are situations out there where this is such a big cycling community that cars don't exactly yield to the biking society we have. You probably you both see all sorts of issues regarding that, right?
Yeah, that's right. I think that's exactly right, and that's one of the reasons that Malcolm and I talked in coming up with those 3 tips. Is the main thing is that people don't recognize cyclists as another vehicle on the road, and that's actually a position from a legal standpoint that they hold on the road. And you know, same thing with motorcycles and particularly bicycles. And because Tulsa has such a robust cycling community, it becomes a problem. There are a lot of main east-west and some north-south thoroughfares that are traveled as much by bicycles as they are by cars, and people just don't pay attention to them.
Right. They have a right to be on the roadways just like motorists out there.
That's exactly right.
Very good. Thank you so much for the tips, Malcolm.
You're welcome.
All right, and Chad, also thanks for being with us today.
Thanks, Clint.
All right, the Graves McLain Oklahoma personal injury law firm. The address is 4137 South Harvard Avenue. The phone number 539-777-1870. Check out their website, gravesmclain.com. They're also on Facebook, and also check out nhtsa.gov/bicycles. All right, we're going to toss it over to Aaron for